Trask and Associates is a full-service litigation strategy, jury research, and trial consulting firm. We are absolutely soup to nuts. We do all kinds of things in helping our trial lawyer clients as well as their clients not only prepare for trial, but to prepare for the resolution of their case. We were recently retained by in-house counsel to help them choose an exclusive relationship with trial counsel. So we start actually that early in the process. Very often we get retained to look at venue issues prior to filing. Where should a case be filed? And we look at everything from voting patterns to length of time to trial, all kinds of components, demographics that go into filing of a case. Obviously, pretrial research, focus groups, mock trials, everything that goes into preparing a case from a communication strategy perspective, as well as a psychological perspective. We get involved in venue analysis very often and analysis of the court if trial counsel is not familiar with the court. We also do community attitude surveys very often, particularly if we have a high-profile case. We will do a community attitude survey. We'll survey 400 respondents and crunch that data. We take that pretrial research very often and develop an ideal, non-ideal juror profile. That's where the psychological aspects often come in and determine the attitudes, beliefs, potentially the demographics of ideal and non-ideal jurors for a particular case. Then we take that information and use it to help lawyers develop their voir dire, help develop a supplemental juror questionnaire. Obviously, we assist at trial. We sit right at counsel table and we assess the jurors. We help with all aspects of jury selection. We have trial tech capabilities where we have the capability to manage documents and have a trial technician in court to run trial director and manage all the aspects of the audiovisual components of a trial. We do post-trial interviews where we talk to the jurors after the fact and glean as much information as we can about the case and collect that data. We handle complex litigation, bet the company sorts of cases. We do a tremendous amount of intellectual property. We do a lot of products cases. We do insurance cases. We've had several clients and potential clients ask us to do sort of low budget. We have a particular product. We do things a particular way. I've had this firm for 11 years and I started in this business 17 years ago, and I have very firm belief about how things should be done, and I've found that it's difficult for us to do things that way on a shoestring budget. That's not to say that we can't work with our clients, and we do work with our clients to meet their needs, but we're not a low budget outfit. That's not what we do. We do high stakes, complex litigation, intellectual property, cases where there's a tremendous amount of money at stake and the cases are complex. That's our specialty, is complexity. We do a tremendous amount of complex litigation, and so we are able to grasp the complex cases better and massage complex cases into digestible jury bits better, I think, than a lot of firms are, because we do a lot of that kind of work. We have a very honed acumen with regard to intellectual property cases, which is also a place where I think that you have to have experience in intellectual property cases if you're going to work on them, because they're very unique in the way that they're tried to juries, and so it's very important to know what those aspects are, and that's a place where we do a tremendous amount of work, so I think we have a lot of strength there. Our execution in how we conduct everything from our meetings to our mock trials to trial technology in court, everything that we do with an eye towards being the absolute best at it.